this year was the first year that we launched our prizes. And so we had a theatre prize, a visual arts prize, and a writing prize. And so with the first year doing it, we didn't know what sort of response there was going to be. And we were absolutely overwhelmed, and I mean overwhelmed, because we suddenly realized we weren't quite ready for the amount of entries. So way over 1,000 entries came in, and then we had to suddenly scramble to try and find readers, to make shortlists, because I thought, you know, if I hit John or the other judges with, you know, this amount, it was gonna, you know, things were going to go awry. So I just want to take a quick moment here to, I'm just going to mention the Visual Arts Prize. This is the bit that I was judging. I took advice from the other trustees, but in the end, I did what I thought was the best choice. It was really tough because there were some fantastic entrants. And what's really exciting is there's people applying from Indonesia and different Russia, lots of Russians, Americans, and it's extremely exciting to think in this digital age that people from all over the world might apply for your little prize that you've set up. So first of all, I just want to mention, in third place was Ilya Miroshnik, who's Russian but he lives in Brooklyn. Stand up, Ray. And in second place was Oliver Eglin. Here he is. And Emma Baev with her wonderful little film that she put on. It was short, but it was extremely good, and we were all amazingly impressed by the effort and the time and all the things that you wrote about as well, which accompanied your application. It was really fantastic. Well done.
I'll just mention the names of the two runners-up and winner. And in third place was Bridget Hanson. If you could stand up, Bridget, take a bow. And in second place was Caroline Sposs. And the overall winner with an exquisite poem was Emily Franklin. I'm going to ask Emily if you'll read it now, if you would.
I don't need a microphone, right? No? Okay, thank you. Thank you for having me and for awarding the prize. It means a lot. Japan, autumn. Japanese architects deliberately inserted mistakes into their designs to appease the gods who believe only they are perfect. We do this with memory, forgetting, modeling as soul solve. Ill-advised dog put down later, rebranded as diseased. No, I never smoked. Seatbelt always fastened. How unusual a woman employed in the science lab. Really, we could not afford the cereal or medical tests required. Besides, a pet. Your brother contaminated one sterile white albino mouse, so we had to keep her, Ruby. Her red eyes later gouged on the wheel. This is how we catalog the past. Warily, poorly lit, parenthetical. Frozen dinners morphed now so that boxed Salisbury steak becomes hand-stuffed cabbage, the sweet relief of broken memory. In Tokyo, we argued in Ramen Alley about selfies, but really about potholes of your memory, dirt-crusted with skewed views, facts, names of preschool kids swapped for movie stars. Your brain, famous for its limbic system, hippocampus, amygdala, cingulate gyrus, mammillary body, all diagrammed years ago. If not the brain, then at least the decorative facts, those days in which you recited ancient Edo pottery, dynasties of information explained with sketches, now forgotten. Or you held on to details we didn't need. I'm a bit fuzzy were your words, noodles dangling like reeds on your chin. In Kyoto, along the canal, handmade paper flowers tossed in for luck, each one slipping, current-bound. What to do? Hold on to washi fibers from the Gampi tree's bark, or let go, Mitsumata shrub in the form of paper stars now floating away. No matter. You will not pocket the paper, nor the word for it. Washi, washi. This is what we need. Take only what your hands can keep. Maybe that's Paine's definition, only one person retaining memory for two. How burdensome being architect, collecting flaws, unable to sieve memories. Ikebana class one morning, arranging bulky kiku, burnt orange kinmokuse, ume, Japanese apricots eaten in winter. Nothing lasts, our teacher said. She lived alone, side street house with fusuma instead of walls, sliding screens, allowing her to configure space for different occasions. She criticized our arrangements, redid them with a smile. Kiku here with space, ume there with space, space, necessary and good. A space is a thing. Do you understand? Absence an object itself. Hold on to space, she said as she took photographs of our work that was really her work by then. I cannot accept the space. I must accept the space. You whispered, what does she mean by space? Back at the canal, you do not wish for more stars, no more washi. That is my problem. Only the canal and I remember, and even then, this water only knows us as shadows, both of us leaning, willow bent, memory looming over what we've thrown. Oh, those flowers we recognize but cannot name.
Finally, I just want to say another little bit about the drama prize this year. This was the first year, and all of the entrants had to submit a proposal for what they wanted to write about for landscape and a sample of their writing. We had some incredible entries, but narrowed it down to 2 in the end, and it was a very close call. But I'd really like to point out Jane, if she's here, Jane, who was the runner-up this year. Once more in absentia, if we could give Phil and Rod a round of applause, because